I
If
think
you
it's
were, I
okay
wouldn't be a
to.
comment in the room.
I think it's okay, Spoof, to talk a little shit once in a while to people. Why not? So what did
Yeah.
they get hurt? You
Well,
know?
Miller, here's what happened. Okay, like I was completely out of the drama. Um, Pandora was leaving me alone. She was actually being a little nice to me. We said our apologies, and I was getting along with everybody and staying out of the drama. And then Pandora fabricates this fake email and blames Jeff for it, and it said some really mean things. So I took up for him and got put right back in the middle
Wait
of
a
the
minute.
drama.
Why would you take up for him and have anything to do with it, Spoof?
Yeah,
Why?
I'm learning my lesson now. I will never take up for Jeff again if he's going to be flip flopping.
I mean, you said yourself you don't like Pandora. So if she sends emails to people, like I don't give a shit. If she sends emails to people,
No,
it's none of
that's
my
not what
business.
happened, Miller. She made a fake email and said it came from Jeff, even
I
though in
Right.
the
told you.
middle of the email it said that this is a fake email. And she did a live stream accusing Jeff of sending her that email. And it
Right.
had
Didn't I
his
Right.
say?
email address on it, but it said it was a fake email. There was this big yellow banner that said it was a fake email.
Didn't I tell Evelyn that would happen? That Jeff would do that?
Evelyn,
I,
that's
I
not what
believe
this is
Miller was on
about.
that. I believe Miller was on panel when I said that.
Yeah, we
Or
were here talking about these emails a little while ago, and I told Rodney that those emails come from people in the past. They don't come from Pandora.
Yeah, can I finish what I was saying?
Yes, go
Here's
ahead. I just
why
want to see.
I want to explain why I'm hurt and upset by their actions. I put myself back in the middle of being attacked by Pandora and all those people over there to take up for Jeff and say he would not send an email like that. And then they just go right back over there and buy a membership and kiss her ass like it's no big deal and kick me to the curb. And
And
Okay,
now
she's
hold
the one
on.
that
and
did it.
now and now I'm in the middle of the drama again because I helped them out. And then they're back over there kissing her ass and giving her money and shit. That's what I'm upset and hurt about.
And she's the one that sent the email.
Yes,
Hold on. How
That's
do
what
we
I don't get.
know? How do we know it's a fake email?
it says it. There's a big yellow banner on it that says this email cannot be verified. It may be spam.
That's what
It
I was
cannot
trying
be
to tell
verified
Rodney.
by Yahoo or YouTube or
By
That's what I was
Google,
or
trying
by
to tell
Gmail.
Gmail.
Rodney. People sending emails doing that stuff.
Well, Evelyn, you really hurt my feelings. I'm sorry that I said those things I said last night, but I am so upset with what y'all did to me. You got me right back in this drama and then kicked me to the curb for Pandora. That's what I'm upset about. And I'm sorry I took it out on you in the chat room last night, but it just really upsets me. I can't tell you how upset I am about that. Because now I'm stuck in the middle of this drama and y'all kicked me to the curb. And I was just trying to do the right thing and say, hey, Jeff wouldn't send an email like that. That's not him. I took up for him and got put
Oh,
back in
wait
the
a minute,
drama
Spoof.
of people talking shit about me, and then they kicked me to the curb to go back to Pandora, throwing money at her.
Spoof, I think you're upset. You sound very upset.
It upsets me
Well, wait a minute. How do you know that Jeff would not send an email like that?
because I know Jeff wouldn't send Pandora an email like that. It was a horrible email. He
Why
was
not?
saying
People have different personalities over here, and people can be mean when they're trying to troll people and trying to fake stuff.
it really hurt my feelings.
But it could be. I mean, how do we know it's not him? Just because he
And
plays
then
nice
like,
on
and here's the other thing is, okay, so last year all this drama made me crazy, and I was dealing with my husband not being home, and I had lost my job. My mind was not normal, and I looked up background checks on Pandora and Howie and Antonio, and I apologized for it. I owned up to it, and I still get treated like shit for it. But Pandora, the things she did to Jeff and Evelyn are so much worse than what I did, and she gets a free pass, and everything's fine. But what I did when I wasn't mentally right in the head and I apologized and said what I did, I still get attacked for it. I still get treated like shit. But Pandora can go around making videos with people's private emails and digging up stuff from their kids and all this stuff, and she gets away with it, and she apologizes and everything's fine. I apologize for what I did, and I'm just still a piece of shit that nobody likes.
Oh my God, Spoof. You can't be serious.
I am serious. I'm a piece of shit that nobody likes when I apologized and owned up for what I did.
Spoof, you don't need Evelyn and Jeff as your friends. Why do you have to try so hard? Just if
I
you don't
just
like them,
wanted them to be. It's not about them being friends. I just was trying to be nice.
they're not nice to you. Jeff was very bad to you. Uh, why you continue to wanting to be friends with them? Just block them and that's it. Get over it. Block Pandora, block Jeff and Evelyn, and that's it. You don't have the thing about here is women always want to be friends with everybody. That's the
But why does
problem.
Pandora's apology get accepted, but mine does not? When she's been worse than me.
I don't know, but it shouldn't really matter. You shouldn't really want to be friends with someone that is doing things like that, shady stuff, or things that annoy you or make you upset. If somebody makes you upset, block them. And you shouldn't have to be begging Jeff to be nice to you and trying to accept Jeff and all that and Evelyn and all that. I know what you're saying that that with Pandora they're fine with everything that Pandora's done. I get that, but if they are, so you can't change them, right, Rodney? Rodney went to sleep.
No, I'm here. Pandora's going to do what Pandora wants to do, regardless of what anyone has to say, regardless of what Miller has to say, regardless of what Spoofer has to say, regardless of what I have to say, regardless of what Richard has to say. Pandora's going to do what Pandora.
Yeah, everybody knows that. That's not the issue. The issue is Spoof got involved in the drama because she was trying to help Jeff, but I don't think she should have because leave it up to Jeff and Pandora because they've been fighting for a year now, and I wouldn't want to be in the middle of that,
Evelyn, I put a link up for you if you want to come up.
I don't know.
I can mute the others, because I want everybody to talk here. I want everybody to, mend things and get along. So I want one person at a time to talk. Like Miller can talk, then Evelyn can talk, then Spoofer can talk. I can mute the others.
Are you okay? I think Spoof is crying, man.
This might be because she's upset because she thinks everyone's mad at her. That's why I want to try to mend things with people. I want to try to help people.
Evelyn is bad to her, and Jeff too, and Pandora.